Guys, it's been raining for the past 2 days, like 2 days straight, non-stop. For the past 1 or 2 weeks, the weather has been so calm, so cold. But for the past 2-3 days, it's been raining non-stop. Like it stops for like 10 minutes and the next thing is raining again. In fact, let me show you guys. Oh my god, it's been so wet, like all for the past 2 days. It's been so wet, raining. Hello lovelies, welcome back to the channel Life of a Ninja Babe. My name is Judith. If you're a returning subscriber, you know the drill, you're the real OG. Thank you for coming back to watch the video, and thank you for stopping by. If this is your first time here, please subscribe, like this video, and turn on your post notification to always get notified whenever I post a new video. Come on, join the fam. So today we'll be talking about how or step to follow in order for you to have a good night's sleep. Are you finding it difficult to sleep at night? Then try this method. The disclaimer here, I'm not a practicing doctor, I'm not a medical practitioner, I'm not a physician. I'm just saying this based off the fact that I've practiced some of this method and it worked for me, and also I discussed with people about it worked for them as well. So here, this channel is all about lifestyle, healthy living, all the good things, you know, all the goodies. It's also allowed you to do your personal research to further enhance your knowledge. So first things first, we'll be talking about 5 methods or secrets to having a good night's sleep. So first thing is, do not overfeed yourself. Circumstances have made a lot of people eat a lot at night. Let's say some people get back from work late. For example, some of my peeps living in Lagos, the traffic and all the times or hours spent in traffic, by the time they get to the house, you might be getting to the house by, let's say, 10. I've never had the experience, but I've heard people talk about their traffic experience in Lagos, and then you don't expect those people to go to bed hungry. They tend to eat at the time they got home. So many times it's not always advisable when you want to eat at night, you overfeed yourself. Once you're about to go to bed, it's advisable you eat less. Okay, eat less and supplement with fruits to further help in like easy digestion, and then it helps you not to get kind of uncomfortable on your bed, because sometimes by the time you overfeed yourself and then you go to bed, there's something called acid reflux. Now my mom have acid reflux. Acid reflux is when you eat and you go to bed immediately without staying for at least 2 to 3 hours. In fact, 3 to 4 hours before going to bed. If you go to bed immediately, there's a tendency of you having acid reflux. Acid reflux is when you eat, lie down immediately, and then the food you eat tends to come up to your nose. Yes, like I don't know how to explain it, but everything just comes right back up to your nose. And if a medical attention is not seek, or if you don't like get up immediately and sit still for a while, it can choke you, possibly to death. So that's why it's not always advisable to eat and go to bed immediately. And don't overfeed yourself so that you don't get, you know, uncomfortable while you sleep. And sometimes you might also get bloated. Yes, so always eat at least like 4 to 5 hours or 3 to 4 hours before you go to bed, and make sure you don't overfeed yourself. Then secondly is, make sure you don't go to bed hungry. Yes, don't overfeed yourself, the first point, but that doesn't mean you should go to bed hungry. I've also gone to bed hungry before and I didn't find it funny. Like you keep tossing round and around your bed. Sometimes you might even have headaches. You won't know what is wrong with you. It will be because you went to bed hungry. So it might make kind of disrupt your sleep. At the end of the day, you'll now realize that, okay, probably you were hungry, and then by the time you now go to eat, the time might be 12, 1, 2. And you see, your summer body will be in the mud. You are already knocking at the door of big belly. So we don't want to have pot belly, do we? And those of us who have, we are trying to work on it. So please make sure you have something to eat before you go to bed. And if at all you want to snack on something, let's say hunger wakes you up at night, please snack on fruits. It's advisable. And don't go to bed immediately after eating that. Give yourself like some 30 minutes. That's if you snacked on fruits. Make sure you have like 30 minutes, 45 minutes to yourself before you go to bed. And the third thing is, make sure you drink a lot of water during the day and less at night. This is because if you drink more water at night, you tend to wake up in between the nights to go ease yourself, and it's not really good for your health, in the sense that it's going to be disrupting your sleep. There are people who, once they go to bed and they wake up, it will be so difficult for them to sleep again. So that's why it's advisable, drink less water before you go to bed. Let's say a glass of water, it's fine. And then you make sure that while you are at it, then this leads me to my fifth point, or is it four? Okay, the next point, which is empty your bladder before you go to bed. Yes, before you sleep, make sure you visit the loo to empty your bladder, be it wee or do some of the detox some of the things in your system, so they don't come knocking again when you're sleeping and say, please, we need to do our job. Now that you want to enjoy your sleep, it's time for you to go and do what you're supposed to do before you go to bed. So guys, make sure you empty your bladder. I'm not saying you should force it, but that's why it's advisable to take like a glass of water before you sleep, maybe an hour or two before you sleep, so that by the time you finally decide to go to bed, all those things will be ready for you to empty them in the loo. The next point I have is, always make sure you have fruits in your fridge. This will help you, like let's say you've had late dinner and you don't want to take something heavy. It's okay for you to do some fruit salad. Yes, and it's healthier, it's more easier to digest, because this made up of healthy stuffs. Instead of you taking all the oily and biscuits, coke and all of that, it's better you snack on fruits. These are actually things I do. I practice it and it has really been working for me. Whenever I go to bed, I sleep well. If you're finding it difficult, practice some of this method or all, and you can make your own further research. You will see that falling asleep will not be difficult for you, and also sleeping for a lot of hours will not be hard. And another tip is, please keep your room clean. Make sure your bed sheets are clean, they smell nice, they are properly washed, and your bed is well dressed. At least when you enter your room, you can feel the aura of the room, fresh, attractive, and beautiful. And then your bed is calling, come on baby, come stay on me, I'm ready to have you. So it's good to always have a neat bedroom, a well-laid bed, smelling all fresh. Wash your bedsheet at least once every week, so that when you're sleeping, you will at least have a good night's sleep. When you're drifting to cloud nine, you're drifting happily. You understand? So, and also if you're finding it difficult to sleep, also have a book close to you. Maybe you like to read romantic novels or motivational books. Any book that you know that you like to read, have it close to you, so that when you're finding it difficult to sleep, you can just start reading on them, and then before you know it, you've drifted up. So guys, that will be the end of this video. I hope you learn one or two things, because this channel is also about healthy living, healthy lifestyle, and things to make baby girls and good guys look fresh and nice. So that'll be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned one or two things from this video. Please, as usual, make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment down below. If you have any other point to add to this, please drop it down in the comment section, and also turn on your post notification bell down below to get notified anytime I post a video. Thank you guys for stopping by, and I would actually start doing some vlogs very soon. I'm just still putting my acts together. Okay guys, so thank you so much for watching. Do have yourself a nice day.